Hello everyone, welcome to the Northern Tarot. My name is Andy. Today I will do the reading for the 15, 16 and 17 of August 2023. And this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay, so as usual, we will analyze the energy today. We will have the 16 is the day that we have to pay attention to. So we have the moon conjunct with Venus in Leo, and also it's a new moon in Leo too. So it's a new energy coming in. However, Venus retrograde at the moment, and these conjunctions actually trine with Chiron in Aries. So it's about going in. So people actually going within themselves. So it stirs up the healing requirement. So there's a lot of problems, worries, or anxieties that going on at the moment. If you have that, then prepare yourself to acknowledge that this is a sensitivity that you will have to experience and deal with. Now, around this energy, we have the Sun square with Uranus on the 16th on the same day. So this is like the news of what you're expecting or what you're hopeful for. It's not quite ready yet, or in another word, you're feeling the blockage right in front of what you're trying to achieve. Now, again on the same day, 16th of August, we have Mars trine with Uranus. So the Sun blocks Uranus, but then Mars trine with Uranus, it creates the push, the urge of trying to get things done. However, you cannot get the result or some positive news on the field that you are trying to pursue. So it causes you more frustrations, or it will cause you more worry. So we have to watch out for this, because Chiron is about healing, but the way Chiron heal is quite crazy. So Chiron will stir up the wounds that you're trying to cover up or hide or avoid in the past. So to, allow your near future to be more positive, to be more healing, properly healed, then maybe it's the time you advise to fix your problems of within properly and deal with it by finding the reasons and the root, the cause of what caused the problems. And also Saturn in Pisces. Saturn in Pisces actually sextile with Uranus at the same time too. So it creates the spirituality aspect of the two poles of the Pisces sign. So you either go very sensitive, vulnerable with the wounds that you have to fix or the problems that you're going through, or you go the opposite, very psychic and spiritual, because the moon in conjunct with Venus in Leo. So in general, there will be the complications of your psychology going through this period of the midweek, and it might be frustrating. However, things are moving forward. So the key of this is you see what moving forward, and then you figure out if it's worth to keep or if it's worth preserved, because you don't need to make decisions. Normally time like this, you don't need to make decisions. You just need to put it on hold or just secretly do the preparations. Depends on how you feel, because your intuitions will guide you through this. Okay, so now let's go to the cards and we will see what spirits have for us. Okay, so as usual, let's go to the Starcode Astro to see what is the oracle message from spirits to Sagittarius for 15, 16 and 17 of August. What is spirits have for us? 15, 16, 17 of August 2023. we have number 26, Neptune vision. I think I mentioned that in Pisces it's actually, both Neptune and Saturn. Now I can't remember what was sextile with Pisces. I think it was Neptune. Neptune was sextile, not Saturn. Apology, because Saturn actually about time and structure. So we got actually Neptune here. So Spirit reminds me of what I have mistook. So we have 26, Neptune vision. You see, vision is about the time that you review everything and put it into perspective, and to get that kind of alignment with how you feel or even how you see things. It will guide you through. And in another word, working with your intuition. That's why people being advised to go within, to ask yourself and to connect to yourself, and figure out things. It's not an action time being advised for that reason. However, Ma urged you, so we will have to understand it. So we're trying to avoid making decisions and push things to forcefully. That will be the message from Spirit today. Okay, so second oracle card, we will go to the starseed. The starseeds we have for 15, 16 and 17 August 2023, we have Star Family. You are part of a team of souls. Call in support. Wow, this is amazing. So this is the time that we are actually being prepared for the integrations. If you watch my last video about integration, the messages are very strong. You will bound to open the door to the new world of your new life, and you got the support from your soul tribe family, and it's time to reconnect. It's time to this is like spiritual connection. That's why Neptune's stepping in and give you the hint of how you can unlock this. So how are we gonna do this? Meditation is gonna be very good, or time to review yourself if you want to be practical, because you are Sagittarius. Time to review yourself by giving yourself time, giving yourself that balance of healing, of resting, of working with yourself, rather than just running around and don't know how to allocate your time on things and losing that balance. So keeping the balance or return that balance to yourself is the key of what we supposed to do. So up to you. You are the creator of your own life. So whatever that you find it's helpful for you to be balanced back with your energy, just respect yourself and respect yourself and listen to what your body wants to tell you, and you will get there. Okay, so now let's go to the tarot. Let's see what we have for the 15, 16 and 17 of August 2023. Over energy, we have the 10 of Cups, okay. So the 10 of Cups here is actually being blocked here, so we will have to go to the challenge so I can have a better picture of what's going on, because the energy is being blocked here. It's been the card is being reversed, so we will have to figure out what the message is about, because there's some news, big news coming your way, but there are some things still like like blocking at the moment. Only through spirituality, you or your intuition, you can feel it, because maybe sometimes we don't have anything to call or to name. It's difficult to figure out what is blocking you right now. So the challenge is the Queen of Pentacles. So the blocking here is the Queen of Pentacles. Normally she's quite, how I say, open up the energies, and like being content in her environment. But because it's in challenge position, so something feels like you're not content at the moment, especially with the material around you, but you're too guarded. So something about the the Ten of Cups being blocked, being guarded, related to your money matters. So there's something about it which indicates that you might have problems with the financial issues at the moment, and you feel quite sensitive and vulnerable at the same time, and you're confused, you don't know what is your real problems. So let's see your mentality first, to see what is that about. 15, 16, 17 August 2023. The Two of Cups. So your mentality, you feeling like you miss your opportunities with the Two of Cups here, because it's in reverse too. That is the reason why you confused, because you're not sure if you got a problem with your life or with your sentiment. So this is not about love. This is about you trying to figure out what is that you need to focus on your energy, because obviously your energy out of balance with this type of reading. So let's see your higher self messages. Your higher self message is the Hierophant. The reading of love is in the air that I've got. So you got love coming, and you have a commitment, but then it's not the way that you expected. That's why everything is in reverse energy. It's just because of the Ten of Cups is blocked at the moment. So something needs to go back to the right order, if you understand what I mean, to allow other things in that consequence, in that order to follow. So the key things of what you need to unblock first is gonna be what you think of the most. The first instant thing that comes into your mind. If you ask yourself what is this about, then that is what you need to unblock first, and forget about your sentiment, because it's about the inner, how I say, feeling, that intuition, that sensitivity, that vulnerability of of what you are, still carrying inside, without acknowledging that was your issue. So something about acknowledgement that you still have to go through. There you go, because in your environment you have the Five of Pentacles. You feeling out of balance, you feeling isolated, you feel lack of support and resources. It seems that you got some luck coming in with the Ten of Cups here. You got some luck. However, this this luck is not the abundance that you're looking for, or whatever it is. It's not quite substantial enough. That's why it makes you feel a little bit nervous. You worry about the future. Now let's see the future, the outcome. I remember 6 cards now. I missed the environment last time, so the outcome is the Knight of Wands. So soon you will be in that action mode. So if you stagnate at the moment, don't worry too much, because very soon you will have that kickstart for yourself with the Nine of Wands, and you will have to like restart the whole process. So we need to clarify this to see what it is about. Okay, so the Ten of Cups is clarified by this one wants to come out. The Queen of Cups, but in reverse. This is what I'm talking about. So the Queen of Cups, like she just jump out and she reversed like that, right? This is actually your energy. You feeling like you want to detach from the world. You want to go within. You want to think more. You want to review your wisdom, just to allow your cups to be fulfilled, because you want to get to that next best things with the Ten of Cups. So you in that process, and the energies at the moment pointing out that way already, that path already. Now the challenge, Queen of Pentacles. Let's see why you're feeling blocked here. It looks like you can see around you, because there are things that you need to gain the clarities and trims and prepare and remove. This message is so similar to the Oracle message yesterday. But remember the Oracle message, you are heading to that blessing, so that is a Nine of Wands. So you in that process just the way it is. Now, the Two of Cups, your mentality. The leaving of people, of your soulmate, of your partner. Now this is not relationship, right? Because this is about your mentality. This cup here. The Two of Cups is clarified by the Queen of Swords. That's what I'm talking about. So there's the split, or there's the moving, leaving of the party that you might. That's why the Hierophant is in reverse energy for that reason. Now that may be the reason why people feel nervous, because you don't know where to start, because at the same time you feel blocked with your resources, and then you feel lonely at the same time. So let's see the Hierophant. There are changes in the alliance here with number 5, with the Hierophant. So 15, 16, 17 of August. Let's see. The Temperance. You need to become, as I say, the energy is required to be back in balance. Whatever energy that you were, putting out or investing into other activities that drain your energy, required to be back, because Temperance is actually the healing energy of Sagittarius. So you meant to be back to yourself. That's why the Hierophant need to kind of step out of this alliance to allow you to the image of the cocoon that we were talking yesterday. One more time you will like a solo again with the Knight of Wands, and you travel back in time. That's the thing, because the Knight of Wands travel back in time. In your environment, you feel cold, and you require these changes too. So we will see. The Five of Pentacles clarified by the Empress. You feel cold and you require the changes too. You want to work on your own project. The Empress is the new ideas of growing, of giving birth to something new. So this will require the new alliance, because this is the 3. And it's funny things is, we're talking about, if you were with me last year and until now, we were talking about the trinities of Venus, the Moon, and Mercury. So Mercury missing is because the Moon and the Venus conjunct. This is Mercury, and Mercury is not retrograde until 23rd, which means that you are looking for to the return to the old project, or something that you always wanted to do, but you never really had chance or had the conditions to pursue it. And finally, you will have the chances for the new start. So it's like the second chance you're looking for here, because you are now ready. You are now working on yourself, and you have become the Empress. So you're ready to have your own family. So that is the process of you going through. That's why I say this is very complicated energy. You need to figure out what is that comes into your mind, the most appealing and the most desiring desire, basically. And the Knight of Wands, you will have the conversations one-on-one, and you will set off to the horizons of where your destiny calling you. You will receive that call when you know you are being called. So connect to your inner self and allow your soul to speak for you. Follow your heart, and then you will get through this energy, because it's gonna be quite sensitive. It can lower your mood. So keep your positive energy, and you will get through it. By the way, guys, before I close the readings, I will attach my link into the video. And so if you see my link of my website, you can have a look at my work of what I offer of teaching and counseling. I will put the link into the description box too. So in case you want to find it, you know where to find. And please join me for the limited time of teaching, because I don't teach forever, only to our channel for now, and the counseling open for long terms. Okay, so this is what we got for the next 3 days, and I hope everyone have the message well and useful to serve your whatever the purpose that you are searching for. For now, I will say goodbye, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you, and bye-bye.